Right, so it's the 10th of January 2024, and I've been ill with a hangover in bed and a fucking migraine like no tomorrow, one of the worstest headaches ever, and I still got it now. So the bike issue's been very bad. Time to erections. The burning problem's been bad. There's been about 500 remarks or threats covering all regular threats, anything from breaking in, stabbing you, HIV, claiming I stole Sam's bike, to knifing you down, to raping Sadie or Ian, to Stephanie being said, to busting in, to smashing you out, to whatever really. I've had to sit in bed feeling really ill. This headache is one that still hasn't gone. I've had it all day and it's remaining as bad as what it is. There's been a couple of animal sounds and obviously time to having a wank or whatever. Bikes being deliberately timed in that pattern. On one occasion before the burning reoccurs, someone says you're shoot dead, fucked Amy Weston when I've never had sex with her, being injected with HIV or whatever. So it's been a really bad day. I've literally been in bed all day. So it's 9 o'clock, coming up 10 o'clock, and I've got to go back into bed to try and get rid of this headache. That's 10 o'clock in the evening, by the way. Right, so I was up most of the night and the burning problem was occurring. I had a sore throat because of it and whatever, especially at 6 in the morning. And I was woken up once with the burning problem as well. So there's been a lot of negative animal voice sounds, accusations claiming that I have had Sam's bike has been on the increase. All the usual threats I mentioned yesterday, the one that occurred yesterday has all occurred again today. Sadie, Stephanie, Ian, claiming I've been with Amy Weston when I haven't. You know, break in, shoot you dead, knife you down, inject you with HIV, inject you with snake venom. You name it, child rapist threats, and saying that you got to be knocked off or you whatever. Loud bikes deliberately timed to erections and time wanking and coming. It's been pretty bad. Right, so anyway, let's go to Aldi, shall we? So initially walking out, I wouldn't say it's organised and set up to make a suggestion too bad today, but the amount of people that's being stacked in my direction to cause as much mayhem, misery, and as much trouble and as much shit stirring as they can possibly cause by causing everyone's movement to be controlled around me is very bad. I didn't get what I wanted to get in Aldi's properly because it was jam-packed. It's very rare it's packed. I don't even recall it being this packed any of the days that I was going there before Christmas. In general, there's been roughly 55 days, possibly more, not sure, I've not counted them, where they've suddenly stepped up all this action apart from the one Saturday I mentioned going back before Christmas, in the month of December I think it is, or late November. Take that away, and the time where I was there, where I went out with one of the neighbours in the evening, every other time I've been out it's been stacked to the hilt to be as busy and as nasty as anything. So I've had a couple of people photographing me. Luckily there was no one coughing or sneezing in my face on this occasion this afternoon going out. But just find that sheet a minute. When you have black and blue cars, obviously everyone's going to knife him, said. Shot dead child rapist said everyone's going to knife him. As a separate threat. Bow whistles. Sade said stab him with HIV. AIDS, smash him out. And catalytic converter stench says rough people that are being rigged up in my direction by the creator god or the government. And then obviously I'll make it back here. Right, going Aldi's. Second time. About 8 people photographed me. the usual cars. It wasn't too bad, but black and blue white car collide in a certain way, and I'm photographed by some rough people in the cars, and that's basically it. Right, just as things couldn't get any worse, My Photos 3, which is an album of family photos, places like nature, old street lights, downloaded pictures, all sorts of pictures basically, is between 2016 or 2017, I can't remember the year, to late 2020, early 2021. Well, I've only realised that when I initially saved the information via other My Photos and other bits and pieces to USB sticks and hard drives, going back to 2022 before I chucked the ones that were playing up out, I've just realised that when I saved My Photos 3, I saved an empty folder. So this means that I lost all that information. I can get bits and pieces here and there that are on other USB sticks, but these are like things that I've saved there temporarily before putting it into a different place. I don't quite know how the laptop I was using 3 weeks ago had My Photos 3 on there in full, near enough, but wherever that's been saved from I cannot remember, and it's in 2022. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I've lost a big chunk of photos that I've taken over the last, between 2016, 2017 to 2021. So I'm not very happy about that, and I include some family stuff as well. Like I said, I can retrieve some of it from various places, and old USB sticks that might have certain specific photos that have been temporarily placed on there or whatever. But the bad thing is, even when I recorded the discs back in 2022, I saved empty albums via other stuff, so the disc must have only been half full when it was done. I didn't really take much notice, I didn't check the folder. I thought it was on there perfect, and I've saved the wrong one. Unfortunately, the hard drive or USB sticks I've saved it on, as I said, in 2022, have been chucked out because I started to play up, and I don't get USB sticks when they start playing up, because if you plug them into the laptop, it can bugger the laptop up. If I still had my laptop that I was using 3 weeks ago, I could have rescued that now. But the thing is, they went into a crash error, and it says you need an administrator or need to take it to the shop. Can't remember the wording, and this blue thing came up with like a sad face type look on the side, and says that your laptop needs to be repaired. And I thought it's out this day anyway, so I thought I'll forget all that, so I chucked it out. And I forgot to save the information onto USB sticks, and there's nowhere else I can find it, so I'm not too happy about this. There's still possibilities that I could retrieve it from somewhere, but I do still have quite a few USB sticks, but I'll keep you informed on it. Right, so there's a load of burning problems. There's two pages of threats and vehicles. I'm going to read it out because it'll take forever. And so you're like having a break in. Dog barks, everyone's a catalyst, time to go, and someone says negative body just. Digging it in to say that you're in your 40s and you're supposed to be with people over the age of 40 for first ever sexual relationship. Well, that means that everybody out there should be not a single mother at the age of 40. Everybody, because it's sick, I'm told, if you don't go with anyone over the age of 40 because you're in your 40s. So why is everyone in their 20s, 30s and teens a single mother? So that needs to be questioned, doesn't it? So it's been basically like that for the last hour or so. So 2 pages of similar stuff. Cars revving to say you're being knife dead, you're molested, say you're having a break-in, you're being injected with whatever, you're being fucking smashed to pieces, you're having your fucking arms and legs ripped off, you're having your fucking teeth kicked in, your head kicked around like a fucking rugby ball, you're having your fucking parents murdered, you're basically being knifed to the fucking floor, put in hospital, spine smashed, your fucking ribs gone. What else has been said? Pour petrol over you, set your light. When you move from this place, gonna smash your fucking windows in, fucking set the place alight and bash you to pieces. Gonna make your life a living hell, and rubbing it in on sexuality. And I can't remember what the amount of days it is. I think someone said 36 days left before you're being murdered. Trying to think what the date is. Hang on. It's giving me some rough idea when that's going to be. I think it's the 11th. I'm not sure. I think it's 36 days that was said. We had something the other day, a couple of days ago, it says 39 days or something, before they're going to smash into the building through the staff office with information that wasn't very good. And this came from Sherborne Road, while I was in a communal garden or something like that. Can't remember where. It came from somewhere, and I mentioned it to the staff at supported housing because they have to be alert on this sort of thing. So yeah, it's been pretty negative. Right, so the burning has got as bad as what it is before I had to stay at my father's. So it's being done by well, I don't want to accuse Peter Ritchie of doing it, neighbour 15 at Thornhouse, Eastville, Yeovil, but it just seems very suspicious, that's all. I was in my flat and it's literally as bad as what it was back in February of last year. Anyway, I'll give you the threats. So I picked up the wrong sheet to come down here. It's been stuff like Yosefen. They've actually said that you're going to burn, you're going to lose your life, you're going to get cancer, or you're going to die from this. You're going to have to fucking. So it's not been good at all. I was forced to stay at my dad's back in February last year to April. And when I came back to Thornhouse, where I live, and I went out, I was being accused of raping girls in that area, and asking what am I doing going in that area, and what was your reason, what was your intentions inside, stuff like that. And obviously I had to say it's caused by energy weapons. And then obviously most of it calmed down. So but it still occurs. So right, so there's a few gun sounds. There's cabbage type smell cooking from Peter's flat, and that's when the burning occurs every time he goes out. This is why I've got to be suspicious. And then obviously you're having a fucking break-in being mentioned at the same time. You're being fucking smashed in with a knife, being beaten to fucking death. You're being raped as a baby in your next life. We're ripping you to fucking pieces, you name it, so it's been pretty bad. 2:22 AM, there was a loud gunshot somewhere. I was trying to chill out last night because, well, it was very rare I sort of, chill out or enjoy myself with a beer or anything else, and we had that. Like going out today, because there wasn't really many other problems. It was actually 5:30. Just went out at 5 in the afternoon, so it has actually been a calm day. So a load of black and blue cars, there's been an argument, break-in and murder argument. This is outside, not in the building, premises. So this is on Eastville Road. Train comes it over, loud bike to erection, and getting every car on the road in that black and blue sick white pattern. There's been about roughly 300, I guess. Can't top my phone up, the thing's down. Right, so bike wiggled to an erection across the road my way. And I've been told there's a shop at a road I've never been up before, so now they're making it fucking busy. Black and fucking blue white, yeah. That's right, Downing Street. I'm not crossing because I'm being hit off by a car. And then, so I got a catalytic converter reversing at me. Cool, catalyst, Christ, you buckled bastard. arguments, molester said, you fucking weirdo. The government are playing up fucking havoc tonight. Being shot tonight, well yeah, I can't get to fucking say anything because I can't even get fucking backy, I can't get fags, I can't top up my phone because the creator God is fucking warped to fuck and a crooked, corrupt bastard. So I've got to go into the town to try and get some. It's a Sunday as well, so everything's shut. Too right, they're fucking stuck in the traffic like there's no fucking tomorrow, trying to get across the fucking path which goes down like a little roadway for row of houses that people live down. I can't get down there without being fucking smashed to pieces by a van fucking turning at me. I couldn't get across the road without another 100 cars nearly, just to get to where I am now. This is as busy as what it is in the fucking day on a fucking Saturday when it's really packed. When it's 6 o'clock in the evening, sorry, 5:45, something like that. Drain cover smashed over the phone at me. Right, there's a row of started cars. I've literally got to take a detour, D-route, to get to the town to get what I need to get, because the two shops don't top up phones and don't sell Vodafone SIM cards and don't sell anything else. Right, I've got to go to the extended long way, the extreme long way, because I'm being controlled with a catalytic converter, which the government needs to do. Right, it's God's fault, the creator God or the government, for causing that to sell no SIM cards and shit like that, so I've had to put up with pervert and time for a beating seg, so obviously you have to slice that person's wrist and throat, because obviously that's the creator God buckled to fuck, twisting your movement in a corrupt way to cause as much fucking shit stirring and as much havoc and as much fucking whatever as he can in your fucking direction. Right, so there has to be a sneeze, so not only is the person, well, it's got to be my way. His life gone, Tron said. Being knifed, said hangs around with someone only aged 27, knife him, said. Dead jungle Justin paedophile, said, coughed over.